Hi, so today we will talk about the mindset limiting you solving your Amazon issues. We know this mindset problem because we see over and over with our clients or the people that get the free analysis with us, or with people that we talk about Amazon growth, and they're when they're stuck with something in their Amazon store, they're stuck with their profitability, with the revenue. We see that a lot of the times there is some problems, as we discuss in the other videos of this channel, and sometimes there is problems with the mindset. And here I have some more, like 9 questions that are very powerful for you to ask to yourself to understand exactly what's the issue. So based on these questions, you can understand if there is an issue in the mindset or not. I don't want you to push to think anything. I don't want you to tell you this is the problem, even if based on our 9 years of experience, all the clients that we manage, all the stuff we did on Amazon for so long, we know what are the issues. But the issue with the mindset often is something that you need to realize by yourself. If we do an analysis together, we will find together these problems, right? But if you're watching this video, you want to solve it by yourself, ask yourself this list of questions, and you will find issues to solve. So the first problem we see is about the pain. So what is limiting, or what is the problem that you have right now? And the question you should ask yourself is, do you need to acknowledge the problem in your marketing, of your current situation and your goals, or not? So are you already aware that there is a problem or not? Is there maybe some ego limiting you to say, I have this problem? Is some ego limiting you to say, I need help with this problem? If yes, uh, you need to solve this issue. If no, you go to the next question. The next point is about doubt. So it's fine to not be 100% confident about anything that you do in life, right? Sometimes you can be unconfident, it's normal, but if there is a big confidence issue, there is a big doubt problem, you should ask yourself, is do you have a trust issue in the process? Do you have a trust issue with other people? Do you have a trust issue with people teaching you knowledge? Do you have a trust issue with agencies, with experts, consultants? There is a lot of bad people around taking your money and not delivering services. I agree with you. But I see the best sellers, the best people that grow most in business in general, not only with Amazon, in everything in life, they get help, right? They are open minded, and they get consultants, they get agencies. You can ask anyone. Like Jeff Bezos had a famous mentor for years and years and years that helped him scale Amazon itself from millions to billions. Elon Musk had mentors. All these companies have agencies. They hire people better than them, like in the marketing department, financial department, CEO department. So if they're doing it, why you're not doing it, right? So if you have the budget, you should invest it, right? If you don't have the budget, invest in something smaller. But I think not investing in other people is a trust issue. Cost, that's another problem. Like, what is understanding very clearly what is the cost of inaction, like long term. If you don't invest in this problem, if you don't solve this problem, what will be the effect, long term effect? There is a cost not doing it. There is a cost doing everything by yourself. There is cost in making mistakes. There is cost in not making mistakes. Is it more convenient to pay someone for knowledge, or to figure it out by yourself? Sometimes you can figure it out by yourself. You can go on YouTube, you can use ChatGPT, you can figure out a lot of stuff. But for a lot of stuff, YouTube and ChatGPT is not useful. Like, for example, strategic, long-term answers with experience, those answers that you need to be 100% sure that are right, AI right now is not able to do it, right? We have an AI in our coaching and agency program that is answering some questions and is answering correctly, right? So we develop something that is useful from the strategy point of view, but it's very specific to few things, right? If you ask this AI about a specific strategy point in our process, it's going to answer exactly what I would tell you, right? But if you ask a random ChatGPT or a random AI about Amazon, you're not sure if it's trained correctly. You're not sure who's behind their training. So that's an issue, like cost in if of inaction, and if it's worth for you to invest to avoid this cost of inaction. Desire. So you need to want things bad enough. It's um it's it's hard to tell you, but we can do the best work in the world. But if people don't want it bad enough, they're not gonna appreciate it, right? It's the same in life. Like if you want to get something, you want to reach 1 million revenue, you want to double the revenue, you want to double the profitability, you need to want it very bad because it has a cost. It can be emotional cost, effort, money, investment in something, right? But it has a cost. Nothing comes free. Things that come free often are not so good. Like Amazon sellers that do everything for free, I see that are very slow growing, right? They are stuck for years in the same loop, right? So this is another problem. Then desire is also about you know exactly what you want. Like you want it bad enough, but what exactly? You know exactly what are the KPIs that you want, the revenue, the profitability, what's the ideal situation. If you don't know what these things are, that's a problem. Like there is a knowledge problem, right? It's fine if you have it, right? But you just need to be open-minded to desire it first, and then open-minded to trust other people to help you with that, right? If you want to get help, there is always a free call with me, with us, with my assistants, and we can discuss about that. Resources. So, do you have the budget and willingness to invest in the solution? If it's perfect and over the cost, I mean, like if it's perfect and gets you back the cost. So, I turn around the question. So, if there is a solution that gives you back all the money with interest, so doubles the investment, triple the investment, and is the perfect solution for you. And is guaranteeing you some sort of results right now, right? Or there is a like a guarantee results, 50% probability, 90, 80% probability of success. Would you be willing to invest the budget, or would you be willing to risk the budget? And that's a big issue because a lot of bad entrepreneurs would say no because they are blocked. Like they're so afraid to invest money to get money, right? Me too. When I started my first Amazon ABS business, I was so afraid to make the first deposit to buy the products. And then turned out that that product is still selling these days and is making so much money for us for our business, right? But you need to be willing to to invest, right? When there is a guarantees. And if you want to be very good, you need also to invest when there is no guarantee. Like Elon Musk invested, I'm talking about Elon Musk. Elon Musk invested in the SpaceX company, and he bought like some rockets that were like 30% or maybe 20% or a big chunk of all his millions that he had was a massive risk with low probability of results. So if you want to get results, you need to be willing to invest in good investment and also take the risk to invest in bad investments, right? And I be honest with you, like not always the investment that you do gonna come back with a lot of money, but you need to do it, right? And so the next question is, you're not willing to invest in something that is almost guaranteed. Why? What is limiting you? Is fear? You are afraid that money will not come back? Are you afraid to give money to people? A lot of times it's pride. Right? Support. So, is for you hard to do things alone? Yes or no? Maybe it's good for you to do things alone, to learn everything alone. Right? With external help, it will be faster and you would make less mistakes. And I can say to you, probably yes, because we've seen that our services, coaching and agency services, multiply by 10 times the results. We were able to triple the profitability on Amazon stores in 30 days, right? Or grow stores 10% every month, right? People can get that results after 5 years of trial and error, right? I've been selling for almost 10 years. So we made the mistakes before you, right? That's why it's faster, not because it's faster for us, it's just because we did already the mistakes. We already wasted time trying, right? We invested a lot of money in other people teaching us stuff also. And trust, right? That's similar to doubt. Do you need to trust other experiences, other people? So it's a problem for you to trust track records of people like our 10 years of experience almost. It's hard for you to trust proven results. It's hard for you to trust guarantees. When we offer guarantees, it's hard for you to trust when we offer revenue percentage, sorry, retainer on percentage. Sometimes we offer this kind of deals. Is it hard for you? Why is that? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, do you want it bad enough? Do you have a desire problem, or do you have a trust problem, or do you have a pain problem that your pain is not enough? Right? You are the business owner, so a lot of business is mindset. Yes. So, do you have bad experience in the past? Have you had bad experiences in the past? Are those bad experiences blocking you so much? Why they're blocking you so much? Have you learned something? I invested in a lot of stuff. I invest so much money. I invest a lot of the time. I invest more money that I make with our agencies, where our coaching business, because I want to grow so fast, and also because I wanted to learn as much as possible. Right, right. So I had bad experience in investment. I invested in a lot of stuff that turned out bad. Right, but I think those are amazing lessons. Like, I think if I bought a course at the same cost and studied the course to avoid the mistake, it would have me costed so much time more. So I prefer to go fast, invest, and then make a mistake and try to solve after, right? I think that's the right approach. You should do the same. Like, why are you not doing that? If you're not doing that, that's a problem. External partners. We have a specific videos about external partners, why they're beneficial to you, right? And I say in that video, I don't care if you work with me or with other people, right? Honestly, you can work with whoever you want. I respect you. I respect that. I respect that. And there is competitors that are amazing. I know them. Great. They have different strategies. We have different ways to do stuff, right? I respect that. But you should get an external partner. All the big companies have invest in external partners. Sorry. Coaching agency services, consulting. They are fractional CEO, fractional CFO, CFO. Fractional means basically a sort of part-time manager that you are, so that you can get the knowledge fast. And that's what you should do. And a lot of the time, this problem comes from the wrong mindset that you are an investor, right? You need to invest in your company. You don't need to figure out everything. You can invest in someone. It's much easier to pay someone 1,000 euros per hour if he's very expert and he's gonna 10 times multiply your company. That's what most of consultant companies do. Like, they charge 10,000, sorry, 1,000 per hour to big companies that can afford. And these companies that really invest a lot in growth. And so it's worth for them. Why shouldn't be worth for you to invest 10 euros, 100 euros, whatever cost it is? Yeah. So my question is this mindset limiting you or not? I want to end with two of the best questions that I ask myself all the time when I'm afraid to make investment. When I need to invest with something, I ask this exact question, this list, to myself, because we are humans. We are always afraid. We have always this mindset problem. And it's fun if you have your human too, right? And the two most important questions that I ask myself are the one here below is, what's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? You're gonna lose 10,000 euros. Are you gonna lose uh, the company? Are you gonna go bankrupt? What's the issue there? Like, you can start another company, you can make other 10,000 euros. You can wait another year and get back the money. You can get a job and get back the money. You can, even if you like someone sues you, the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen is that you lose everything, and then you go work in the basic job, and you live a normal life, right? But what the worst that could happen? You would be still alive, and you would have maybe you would start another business or whatever, right? And sometimes what's the worst that could happen is actually almost impossible that it's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure that if you invest in a bad agency or in a bad consultant, you you will not uh, go bankrupt. If your business is good, you don't go bankrupt, right? So the problem is not hiring wrong. The problem is that your company sucks, right? So to solve the sucking part of the company, you need to invest, risk. And also, it's about statistics, right? It's also almost as launching products on Amazon. You never get right all the products that you launch, right? You launch product. You launch 10, you're successful with 8, 7, 6, 5, whatever, right? It's the same. Like you invest money, you get back return. You invest in stock, some companies go up, some companies go down. That's life and that's right. Like you're an entrepreneur, you need to solve these issues. And that's the point I want to say. You ask all these questions and make your own decision. I'm telling you, if you don't get this right, you're limiting yourself, right? So was as always, it's amazing to talk with you. Watch our YouTube channel, our marketing strategies. Um, watch whatever you're watching. If you didn't book a call with us, watch the call, book a call from our YouTube link in the main channel. And if instead you already booked a call, I'm looking forward to meet you and discuss directly with you about these topics, discuss directly with you the problems that we solve, the solution that we solve, and make the best custom plan for your situation so that you can double the revenue, double the profitability of your Amazon store.